Coach, after the game Saturday night, you were pleased with the aggressiveness of the defense. After you watched the film, were you still pleased with the aggressiveness? And what about the technique, the fundamentals, and how they execute?
Well, Chuck, after every contest and even after every play, there's always something to coach in terms of technique and fundamentals. And that's one area where you continue to have to improve because in those critical moments in the contest, that's what they're going to revert back to. How well they train themselves to be technique and fundamentally sound. But we're pleased with it, but there's still some work to do in that area. In terms of being aggressive, I really was pleased with the way the guys came out early in the ball game and set their cleats, set their eyes, and played forward and played aggressive. And we talked about all week, it's a must for us to go out and start fast and be aggressive and not let the offense get comfortable. And I thought the guys did a tremendous job of going out and doing that and played fast and then going into halftime and coming back out the second half and continuing. And it was good to see them play that way the entire day on Saturday.
Once C.J. Miller gets healthy, where do you see that that position battle now that Armani's come in and had the performance that he did this past weekend?
Well, it's really not a position battle with all the injuries, and we have to play everybody at that spot. But we're hoping that C.J. progress fast and get back on the grass real quick. But if not, then Armani just got to pick up the load. Having coming over from offense recently, we would prefer not him to play 80 snaps a game. Talking about Armani. So having him and CJ to partner up in that position will be great. So we'll just have to see how well CJ progress, and if we're able to have him this weekend, and if not, we'll have Plan B. The guy that came in and did a good job for us at safety is Miles Hartsville. He's so versatile. He can come in and play dime, play corner, play safety. So we'll get a number of guys ready to play in that position, not only because CJ is out, but because our numbers are really thin, and we have to make sure we have a good Plan B going into a game, particularly SEC game on the road.
It looked like your four linebackers, some of the Mikes actually played outside backer, some will backer. Was that by design, or is that just the way they lined up on Saturday?
The necessity. You'll see Momo, who is a really smart football player, understands the entire scheme, communicates well, can set the table. He'll be the first guy that will move out to money back if need a player out there. And also, you take Dante Evans, who gave us a sparking arm this past Saturday. He can play both positions, both Mike and money positions. So when you see those guys moving those positions, it's not by a mistake. We line those guys up because, we're trying to get the right guys on the field. And what we try best not to do is put two freshmen out there at the same time. And so that causes us sometimes not to play a Mike linebacker at the money position. And we'll keep mixing and matching them up until we get the right fits.
Didn't did that also.
Say it again now?
Didn't 10 do that also?
I can't hear you.
10. Jones.
Oh yeah, 10. Yeah, well now, if he lines up at money, that's probably wrong because we try to keep him at Mike linebacker, so he should be lined up at the Mike position. So if you ever see him line up in the money spot, he's probably lined up wrong, or the offense has made a shift and we didn't mix the backers. And I'm sure Coach Summerall will pay attention to that and get that corrected right away.
Wesley, just your general thoughts on the Arkansas offense. It kind of seemed like it maybe is starting to find itself.
Well, I tell you, you look at their offense, and they have two good quarterbacks. They've been playing both guys, and we have to be prepared for both. We're going to see probably the most motion and movement we've seen all year. They're going to be very multiple in terms of their formation. I think they've run every run play from the counter to power to split zone. So we'll get a variety of run game, both gap and zone scheme. The formations are going to vary. You get unbalanced, you get trips into the boundary. It's going to be a football game where they're going to really test our rules. It's going to be a football game where we really got to have solid eye discipline pre-snap. They're trying to find the comfort zone in their offense and what they can do best, and I think their most success is coming when they run the ball from just looking at them early on. But we certainly have to be prepared for multiple attack, both on the ground and in the air, and be ready for both quarterbacks.